Good evening, folks. Who's in? Put your name in. It's down 10 past. Have we got anybody in? Any green belts this evening? We're on the Zoom stars. Oh, camera jumping there. What does that mean? Does that mean we've got a poltergeist? Why is my belt wrong around? Oh. Is there anybody in the Book of the Fays? I have no idea. I cannot see. I'll give you all a minute to get on. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. I'm on live as well. Live. Green belts. White belts are on time. Yellow belts. Oh, here we go now. Who's this one then? Who's having press ups? I've got to find out where this mouse is. This is a pain every single time. I wish it wasn't. And we've got a couple of folk coming in. Gabrielle and I've pressed the button. I'm waiting for. It's not letting me in. Well, it's not letting you in. Lucas and Gabrielle. It's thinking about it. I think maybe I've got the wrong Wi-Fi on. Let me see which Wi-Fi I've got on. Oh, who's that? Who's that funny fella? Right, I'm going to put me on. There we are. Oh, got two of them in. Who's on the Facebook? One person might be. I don't know. Oh, it might be Adam. Adam might be on. He might be, he might not be. I thought there were two of you. Oh, there's no camera for Lucas. Lucas's camera's not on. Lucas, your camera's not on. I cannot see you. I cannot see you. I cannot help you. Where are you? What are you doing? What am I doing? I can't. What does that say? ... Everything's miles away. Can you put the TV on the other side? Right. It just disappeared there. What does it say? Put in wait. Oh, there's no camera. Are we all right there? Put your names in on the Book of the Face and all the rest of it. Green belts, ready stands. I'm just gonna do this for a second. Just a little bit higher. There we are. That's probably too high now. Taylor. I'm waiting for Gabrielle. Is your signal all right, Gabrielle? Or is she standing very still? I've said chariot. We're not having much luck on the Zoom, are we? Connecting to audio. Oh. Let me see. What could I possibly do to make my Wi-Fi work? Nothing just now. I'm not going to mess about. Let's just carry on. We've got people in the house. Gabriel, you ready? Chariot. Is that you in attention stance, Gabriel? Wave your hand in the air if you can hear me. Chariot. Come there. All right, you can hear me there. Right, let's see. Knife hand, inward strike for 6th cup. If you're a 6th cup, I want you practicing knife hand inward strike. Okay? If you're a 5th cup, I want you practicing not obverse, but I want you practicing reverse palm hooking block. Okay, so for fifth cup, reverse palm hooking block, and for sixth cup, high knife hand inward strike. I said high, so the fingertips should meet your eye level. Yeah, knife hand inward strike, high knife hand inward strike, and that's in an L stance. Walking stance for Gabrielle. Anybody fifth cup, you're doing a reverse. Okay, so it's not reverse palm, it's a palm reverse hooking block, or palm hooking reverse block. If you want. Yeah, practice it on both sides. And I would like you to try and step backwards as well. So the same with Lucas and any sixth cups that are in here, any sixth cups that are doing your knife hand inward strike, I want you to be able to step backwards or forwards or pivot. So I can step forward one and I can put the same foot back. Yeah, or I can pivot. One, step back, two, step forward, three, another one, step to the side, or pivot on the foot, pivot on the front foot, pivot on the back foot. Here, stepping, or with the wrong hand, stepping forward, or pivot. Yeah? Stepping forward, pivot. Different angles. Some with that Gochu Bandimaki. You're still practicing there. Right, hold on a second. I'm watching. The only person I can see, unfortunately, is Gabrielle. Not unfortunate, I can only see him, but the only person I can see is Gabrielle. Unfortunately, I can't see anybody else. Gabrielle, I want you to count the elephants, and I want you to block. No more of this, stepping forward and putting your hand out like this, like you're getting onto an escalator, right? You're not stepping forward to put your hand out to steady you going up to the next floor in a shopping center. You're blocking. Here, block. Same with the strike for sixth cup. You're striking, so put some effort into it. Have some cracking effort from the white belts and the yellow belts. They've been belting out their techniques. So green belts, don't be lazy. Get the hands up straight away. Sixth cup. One, two. Fifth cup. One, two. That's not enough power. Gabrielle. Stop. This is not Taekwondo. This is not Taekwondo. This is a little dance. This is the hokey cokey. Block. What did I say last week about counting your elephants? One elephant, two elephant, three. One elephant, two elephant, three. Right? Belt these blocks out, please. Put some effort into it. And count these elephants, because you just go, nah, 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 nah. That's rubbish. Come on, you're capable of better than that, so do it. There's no way you can grade if you're going to take one with that. That's not even take one. Green belt should know. I'm trusting that Lucas is smashing these out and Adam. Because I can't see them. Unfortunately, I think sometimes there's bad days with the signal. This Zoom thing is that maybe you haven't updated the Zoom. Yeah? Maybe that's what it is. You have to do a Zoom update because they won't let anybody in unless they're at version 5. Version 5. You have to be version 5 with Zoom because Zoom won't let you in. Security and all the rest of it. So that's probably why. 1, 2. 1. Yeah, it comes from that, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3. It's only fifth cups in the house. It comes from the 3 movements. Here we're just doing that middle one. Knife hand inward strike, the 6 cups. It comes from this one. 1, 2. And then the third one would be the punch. But we're not doing that just yet. We're just taking one technique out of those 2. Yeah? 1, 2. And you're putting power into it. All right, stop there. Another thing I'm seeing, it's bad practice, and I don't do it. So I don't know why you do it. If I go forward in a walking stance, whatever technique, okay? If I'm going to go forward, I'm going to bend my front knee because I have to lift this one off the ground. Bend and lift. If I'm going backwards, then it's the same, but backwards. I have to bend this one to lift that one. That's normal. That's economic, right? Economic motion. 1, 2. But for some reason, humans, I don't know where they get it from, but they think this is easier. So they do that. They go back after they've gone forward. Why? Why do you do this? You're keeping that leg straight for some reason, and you're bending this one and then pushing. Well, surely you've just used more energy. Yeah? Laziness? No. But extra wasted movement, unnecessary and time-consuming movement, bad idea when you're defending yourself. So when you go backwards, you shouldn't be doing this, push. You shouldn't be bending this one and trying to keep that one straight. You should be straight away, bend the back one because you're going backwards. Yeah? I'm watching Gabriel there. I'm watching him go like this. He's done the block, really good block, boom! But then he goes like this. No. You block, excellent, keep that up, Gabriel. Keep that good block up. But when you're going backwards, bend the back knee and go. Yeah, so you do that. You won't do that in 2 phases. You don't go like that without momentum. It's this that creates the momentum. Yeah, when you're trying to push a car, if you could push a car downhill, it's easier to push a car downhill, isn't it? So push the car downhill. You create the hill. There's the hill, push it. It has to be done in one motion. Down, up, down. It's really simple, but I don't know where you're getting this idea that this is easier. It's not easier, it's harder. You're pushing against a straight object. It's like in buildings, in cathedrals, they have these, I don't know what they call them, ballasts or whatever. They're stopping the walls caving in. So you're trying to push against that. Well, the wall's going to stay there, isn't it? Unless you crack it or bend it. So bend and up. Going forward, naturally going forward, your knee bends. So why doesn't it bend naturally going backwards? Maybe it does. So hopefully you're doing it right at home. Yeah? Going backwards, you bend the back knee, down, up, down. Going forward, down, up, down. You don't have to exaggerate it. It's not this. Yeah? It's a natural bend of the knee, natural knee spring. Down, up, down. Right, so let's change the techniques now. Gabriel, keep that in mind, right? Keep that in mind, please. You're going to do Sang Song Kalmaki now. Because obviously it's your fifth cup. So any fifth cup, you're doing Sang Song Kalmaki. Yeah? This knife hand here, this one when it finishes, should be in front of your nose if I turn it around. I don't want you to do this all the time and get into a bad habit. But kind of have it so you can see this is above your nose. That's what you're blocking with. And this one here is just a knife hand block, isn't it? So that should be in front of your chest. It shouldn't be over there somewhere. It shouldn't be straight ahead. You need to protect yourself. So that needs to be chest line. And this one, I'll go this way now. This one, knife hand over the center line, cranium, the crown, whatever. And this one, fingertips at the height level of your shoulders, shoulder level, in front of your chest, blocking your chest. Knife hand block, and a side rising block with knife hand together, Songkal, Sang Songkal Maki. So that's what you're doing, fifth cups. But remember the 1, 2, 3 tigers, or sorry, elephants. 1, 2, 3, step. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the 6 cups, I can't remember what you were doing. I can't remember what, Delimio. Delimio Maki. And that should be in front of your chest. This is a reverse, isn't it? This is inner forearm, circular block. There are other circular blocks, but just concentrate on the forearm. Yeah? And palmo Delimio Maki. The and palmo you don't really need to say, because it can't be any other palmo. You say palmo Delimio Maki, because it could be Songkal Dung Delimio Maki, which is not easy to say. Circular block, forearm circular block. Palmo Delimio Maki. But more correctly, and palmo Delimio Maki, because it's inner forearm. Inner forearm being used. Right? You're practicing the way there. Don't forget to count the elephants though. And change your stance now. So at the moment you're going forward, backward, forward, backward. But Gabrielle, I want you to switch your stance now and do the same forward, back, forward, back. Yeah, because you just went forward on the right and back on the right. Forward on the right, back on the right. So now do it the same with the left. And put power into it. You should all be putting power into these techniques. You're practicing to do the technique. If you're doing Delimio Maki, I want you to hit it. Do it properly. Straighten the back leg. Straighten that leg. Boom! When you're round and down, your hips twist, your wrists twist, and your foot hits the ground. All at the same time. You breathe out. Right? That's your circular. And for what are you doing? You stopped. You stopped. Why did you stop? You run out of gas. Put another 50p in the meter. Right? Alright, stop there, Gabrielle. Gabrielle, you're going to change it. Any fifth cups, right? The fifth cups now. 2 moves. 1, 2. 1, 2. And then repeat. 1, 2. But what am I going to say about your back leg, Gabrielle? What am I going to say about your back leg? When you're here, first one, second one, down, back leg bends. Okay, and when you're going back again, back leg bends. Try and get it in one motion. All fifth cups, practicing it properly, not getting lazy. Sixth cup, Delimio Maki, low front kick and reverse punch. A low front snap kick, so your foot, you should be going sixth cup. Yeah? Pisiki. Apcha pisiki. Down in reverse punch. Land in a reverse punch. Apcha pisiki. Anpalmo Delimio Maki. Apcha pisiki. Bande Tsurugi. Alright, single reverse punch. In the one yo, you land as a single reverse punch in the bang. For fifth cups, you're going this one, twin knife hand block, and straight into a walking stance, straight fingertip thrust. In your pattern, your gok. So you're doing your gok techniques, and sixth cups are doing one yo techniques. Is that useful? We've got more green belts than this. Where are they, the lazy devils? Have they quit, have they? Or is it too hot outside? Have they had a busy day? They've eaten the beach. They're full of ice cream and chips. Come on. Don't forget both sides, left and right. Put some effort into these techniques. You've got to use them, not pretend to use them. Put some major power into this, Gabrielle. major power in these techniques. 1, 2, like you mean it. Bend your back knee. Don't cheat on the back leg. Yeah, that's better. All right, stop in there. Everybody's going to do this next one. 6th cup and 5th cup. We've got a fly in here. Let's have a little flyby. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to start in a reverse punch. Walking stance, reverse punch. And if you listen to the words, right foot at the front, left hand reverse punch. Right foot at the front, left reverse punch. Just like Yulgok. Green belt, 6th cup, you're doing a little piece of Yulgok. All right? I'll move back just a little bit. In fact, what I'll do is I'll get this hoop so you can see what's happening. Where's that on the screen? Where's that on that screen? I think you can see that on the Facebook. I'm not sure. I'll put it there, right? It has to be there. Let me just see. If I see, I'm going over to this screen here, which is very small. I'm making sure I can see. Oh yeah, I see the hoop. All right. So if I'm here, right walking stance, left middle reverse punch. I've got to go into the hoop. All right, so watch it again. Into the hoop. Look at my feet. I'm not facing you. I haven't jumped in and gone foot facing you. What I've done is I've turned to, maybe if you are lucky, it's pointing towards the corner of your room. Yeah? It's not pointing straight at the camera. It's 45 degrees, if you know what that is. 45 degrees. Yeah? It's not quarter of a turn. It's an 1/8 of a turn. What does that mean? What's an 1/8 of a turn? Yeah? Quarter of a turn. That's a quarter of a turn there. That's half a quarter. I don't know, I forgot my fractions. I used to be good at fractions. Most of the time. There, that's what we're doing. And if you've done Do-San before, there's no reason you can't do this. Okay, X stance, you might not have done that too much. Yeah? Here, left foot. I'm going to go left foot, right foot. But I'm also going to go Gangnam style, left hand. Okay, watch again. Left hand, left foot. When you strike, that's when your front foot lands. Then you can, moments later, brief, not 10 minutes, you can put the other foot down. Try and do it as soon as possible. I don't mean deliberately delay. Yeah? But it won't be, or you can try and make it as quick as possible, but it won't be at the same time. It's not this. Michael Flatley. Right? It's not Highland dancing. It's slightly after. So this is for the 5th cups really, but 6th cups, pay attention, yeah? You're going to do this, back fist. And then, double forearm block. Double forearm block. For Gabrielle, 5th cups, right? I can't remember if we've had them done. But 5th cups, when you've landed here, I want 5th cups to remember this. Down, up, down. You don't stop. Once you go to block, you keep going until you've blocked. I'll shift that out of the way now. Not having my feet. When you go and do the back fist, here, land like we did before. Demonstrated that, yeah? But then when you go to do the next move, down, up, down. One movement. It doesn't go like this. Okay? It doesn't go from here, turn, and then go. That's 2 movements. Clearly that was 2. If I do it again, 1, 2. It's not that. It's 1 movement. So from here, down, up, down. Like a spring. Spring. Squash the spring, let it go. Alright? Now, if you're not too familiar with this double forearm block, don't worry too much. You could actually just do a guarding block. 6 cups, I mean. 6 cups, when you do this one, you could just go L stance guarding block. A bit like the Dangun. Sorry, a bit like the one new. So that's fine. You can just do a guarding block. So for 6 cups, land, down, up, down. For 5th cups, double forearm block. All right, that's your practice. Don't forget the 3 elephants. There are 6 elephants really. Here, 1 elephant, 2 elephant, 3 elephant, 1 elephant, 2 elephant, 3 elephant. And then go the other side if you want. But in your gok, it's only the one side. Working away, working away. Don't forget the proper stance either. Proper stance. If you're doing 6th cup version, it's L stance. If you're doing 5th cup version, it should be a walking stance and a high double forearm block. Ganun so, do palmo no pundi maki. Do palmo, double forearm, no pundi, high, maki, block. Ganun so, do palmo. By itself, ganun sogi. If I've got a comma after that, because something else is following, it's not ganun sogi. Yeah? If you put a comma in English, it means take away the g. Ganun so. Ganun so, do palmo no pundi maki. Ninja so, palmo deva maki. Ninja sogi, demonstrate. Ninja sogi, twin foot, no. Ninja so, sang palmo maki. Ninja so, sang palmo maki. Ninja so, sonkal devi maki. Ninja so, whatever else you want to do. Yeah? Sonkal devi maki, palmo devi maki, sang palmo maki, sang sonkal maki, sonkal yotrigi. There's 2 flies there. Right, so hopefully you've got all that. Yeah, if any comments, any questions on the Facebook or the YouTube, just write them in there. If you've got any questions, just write them in and I'll get back to you on it. Are we there yet? Come on, Gabrielle, you shouldn't be walking around, you should be practicing. Where did you go to? You chasing flies then? Ah, no, hold on. If you're not landing properly, if you're doing this and bouncing around, take up the Spanish dancing. You got to drop down. Drop. If you watch, I'm going to land. I don't land like this with my legs straight and my head up here. If you understand physics, if you've been taught in school, or even if you understand the center of gravity, and that if you drop down, if you're closer to the earth, then you won't wobble as much. If you've got a 1-story building, it just sits there. It doesn't swing, right? If you get a skyscraper, it actually slightly moves. You can't see it, but it slightly moves, especially in an earthquake. Here, drop down. Drop down. Same with this one. Drop down. People are falling over because they're not bending down far enough. 6th cup. You're trying to do it with your legs straight. Is that easier or harder? I don't know, I can't tell. I can do both. But in physics, That one's actually harder to stop moving than that one. Yeah? This one's easier once you get past the flexibility issues. Have you got that, Gabrielle? Oh, that was a decent one. But you forgot the elephants at the end. Because you went this. You went. You've got to stop. You've hit something. You've hit it. You can't carry on. You've hit it. The target is right there. Yeah? It's not. You can't do that. You can't, unless you want to charge into them. But we're doing a back fist, you want to stay away from them. When you do a back fist, there's the target. There's your strike. It doesn't go like that. Yeah, it just goes to there. It finishes slightly through, because that's where I need to finish. Yeah? No. Because then you're off balance. If you're off balance like this, then they just move to the side and kick you in the nose or drag you to the floor. So you have to stay up, drop down. Up, don't fall over, but down, drop your center of gravity. All right? Maybe these are little extra papers I have to produce for you guys. Bit of physics. What do you reckon of that? Physics? Who likes physics? Drop a message if you like physics. Who likes physics? Anybody? Nobody? My goodness me. Uncouth. Right. Stuff in there. I can only see, poor Gabrielle. Everything's on him, right? I'm telling Gabrielle to do all this stuff. I'm telling you guys to do it as well. I can see Gabrielle. He's got accountability by being on the screen here. You guys are, I don't know, lemonades and umbrellas. Yeah? Pink umbrellas and lemonade. And sunglasses, sun cream, and paddling pools. Poor Gabrielle here. He's stuck in the house with the windows shut. Maybe open, I don't know. Melting. Okay. Everybody now is going to do bending ready stance with side kick and land. 6 cups, you land knife hand guarding block. 5th cups, you land walking stance reverse front elbow. Strike. Gabudo Jumasogi. Yokchagi. Sonkal Devimaki. Ninja So, comma. Sonkal Devimaki. 5th cups. Gabudo Jumasogi. Yokchagi. And then Apal Kuptarigi. Gun and So, comma. Apal Kuptarigi. Poor Gabrielle. Everything's on him. Come on, Gabrielle. I'm going to shout at you because I can't shout at them. That. Don't forget, hold on a minute. Gabrielle, the bending ready stance was all right, but the kick is still a bit lazy. All right? It's not just you, it's everybody who can get away with it. Yeah, you're not doing the side kicks properly. You guys are not doing the side kicks properly. If I do bending ready stance and I want to do a side kick, I'm going to lift my knee up. And I have said that to you. It's in all the videos. You can go back and check if you don't believe me. Bending ready stance. Even last week I did this. 1 elephant, 2 elephant, 3 elephant, 4. Yeah? For someone with a really bad memory, I can remember that because it's got rhythms in it. Huh? You should be doing that. And see that landing was terrible. As soon as I finished that technique, I should have been in guard. And that's got to be maximum power as well. Even if it's got a guard. The 5th cup, you should be smashing your elbow out. Because in your pattern, you should be maxing the effort. Max power. Every single technique that you do. You don't do it all day. You don't even do it all week. So the minutes that you're here, put the effort in. Go on, Gabriel, lift that knee up. Lift the knee and kick. Are you lifting the knee though, Gabriel? Watch. If I do, I'll get my little friends through. Hold on. Just get my little friend. There's my friend. I don't even have to hold. Where's the hold? There. That'll do. Right? Bend in ready stance. Don't lift the knee. I've just kicked him in the leg. That might work. It might hurt him. Probably not. Yeah? Realistically, probably not. I want to kick. I want to make sure I lift my knee and kick in the right bits. There's some bits, but this side kick that we're doing is for here, or for here. Depending on how they're stood, they might be down the side. Yeah, but I'm talking about height, the height level. So if they're standing like this, you're going to kick them there, you're going to kick them there, or you're going to kick them there. That's the heights that you're after. Middle, obviously, if you're doing a middle side kick, like in your patterns, one yo and yo gok are doing middle side kick, so you should be hitting that high. Yeah, I'll try and get you to aim that high. Because if you kick there and you're leaning over, it's lower, isn't it? Yeah, but if you look at my shoulder and I lean, that's how high I want you to kick. Shoulder height. So that's the top of your middle. Yeah, middle is between your belly button and your shoulders. So hit at the top of the middle, not the bottom of the middle. Yeah, and anywhere up, that's high, isn't it? So from there up is high section. That's reserved for black belts. If you can do that, great. But in your pattern, it's middle. Here, I'm going to do bend and ready stance, lift the knee, and make sure I don't hit that. So you could practice with something, the side of your sofa. You could practice with a chair. Don't practice with a person, unless it's an adult, voluntarily. Yeah? Or maybe there's something in the garden you could do. Maybe you could do it with your bike. Make sure you don't hit it. You're going to hurt your foot, or you're going to damage the furniture or something. So it's a little test. The harder it is, the harder you train. The harder the surface, I mean. So this hard surface, and you're in bare feet, and you go like that. You don't want to do that too many times, do you? Right? As long as mums and dads agree, get something that they agree that you can practice on. The idea is not to hit it. The idea is to lift your knee and make sure you don't hit it. That's the idea. That's the test. So you've got to lift your knee, Gabrielle. Now you didn't lift your knee. Again, you just went like this, leaning. That's a leaning. That's not a lifting. Lifting means that knee is going to go up. Yeah? Up. I spent a lot of time practicing this to make sure it was right. You should too. Bend and ready stance. Lift the knee. And finish. Or finish. Right? I think that's it. 10-2. Oh, crikey. I've run late. I'm going to have to get you guys out and get the next one in. All right? So well done for being here. Keep up the practice. Hashtag replay. Let me know you've done it. Don't just do it once and forget about it. You have to train at least 3 hours a week. Chale? Kune. See you guys next time at the OK Corral. Ciao for now.